Armed bandits attacked a community in Niger State, burning a police station, setting part of a church on fire, and abducting residents. The attack happened in Agwara town in the early hours of the morning and involved a gun battle with police officers. Police have confirmed the incident and say monitoring is ongoing. This is a calm, fact-based analysis of what is confirmed so far, not emotion or speculation. The key question is, how were bandits able to overrun a police station and carry out multiple attacks in one community? An armed attack occurred in Agwara town, the headquarters of Agwara local government area in Niger State. The incident happened in the early hours of Sunday, February 1, 2026, at about 3:40 a.m. According to residents and police sources, armed bandits invaded the community. They attacked the divisional police station in Agwara and engaged police officers in a gun battle. The Niger State Police Command confirmed that the attackers overpowered the officers on duty. The police station was set on fire during the attack. Police said the attackers used suspected dynamite to burn the facility. After the police station was attacked, the bandits moved to a church in the community. Part of the UMC church in Agwara town was set ablaze. The attackers also moved to other parts of the town. At least 5 residents were abducted during the operation. The identities of those abducted had not been confirmed at the time of reporting. The spokesperson of the Niger State Police Command, SP Wasiu Abiodun, confirmed the incident. He stated that no life was lost during the attack. Police said monitoring and security operations are ongoing and further updates will be provided. The attack began in the early hours of Sunday, February 1, 2026. Armed bandits arrived in Agwara town at about 3:40 a.m. They first targeted the divisional police station in the town. Police officers on duty engaged the attackers in a gun battle. During the confrontation, the attackers overpowered the officers. The police station was then set on fire. After leaving the police station, the attackers moved to other parts of the community. They went to the UMC church in Agwara town and set part of the building ablaze. The bandits then carried out abductions within the community. At least 5 residents were taken before the attackers left the area. Following the incident, residents began to flee the town out of fear. Later that day, the Niger State Police Command issued an official confirmation of the attack. The core issue here is the ability of armed groups to overwhelm local security infrastructure. When a police station is attacked and set on fire, it points to serious gaps in local security capacity. This is not just an attack on a building. A divisional police station represents state presence and response at the community level. The incident shows the challenge of defending fixed security locations in remote or semi-remote areas. When attackers arrive in numbers and with heavy weapons, response options become limited. It also raises questions about early warning and reinforcement, whether there was prior intelligence, and how quickly support could reach the area. Beyond the specific attack, the issue is institutional resilience. How well local security structures can withstand coordinated assaults and protect nearby communities. Residents of Agwara town are directly affected. The attack caused fear, displacement, and uncertainty, forcing some people to flee their homes. Those abducted and their families are affected most immediately. Abductions create emotional distress and long-term insecurity for families and the wider community. The local police force is also affected. The destruction of a divisional police station disrupts security operations and response capacity in the area. Religious institutions and worshippers are impacted as well. The attack on a church affects community life and raises concerns about safety in public spaces. The wider Niger State population is affected through confidence in local security. When key facilities are attacked, it raises broader questions about protection and stability in the region. The police statement did not explain how many officers were on duty at the station at the time of the attack. There was no information on whether the station had prior intelligence warnings before the assault. No details were provided on how long the gun battle lasted or how the attackers gained the upper hand. The exact level of damage to the police station was not clearly stated. There was no clarification on the response time for reinforcement from nearby security units. It is also unclear whether military or other agencies were alerted during the attack. The statement did not address how the abducted residents were taken or in which direction the attackers fled. These gaps are not accusations, but they show the limits of what has been officially explained so far. For ordinary Nigerians, this incident highlights the risks faced by communities in areas affected by banditry. It shows how attacks can happen quickly and disrupt daily life. For residents in similar towns, it raises concerns about local security presence. When a police station is attacked, people worry about how protected they are. It also affects trust in public safety structures. Communities depend on nearby security facilities for protection and response. For families of those abducted, the incident brings fear and uncertainty. It reinforces the human cost of insecurity beyond property damage. In simple terms, this case shows how insecurity affects safety, confidence, and daily living in affected areas. Section 8. What to watch next. Watch for official updates from the Niger State Police Command on rescue efforts. Any information on attempts to locate and free the abducted residents is important. Pay attention to whether additional security forces are deployed to Agwara and nearby communities. This will show how authorities are responding to the attack. Observe if investigations are announced into how the police station was overrun. This may include reviews of intelligence, manpower, and equipment. Also, watch for communication on rebuilding or restoring the damaged police station. These steps will indicate how quickly normal security operations can resume. The attack on Agwara was not just an isolated incident. It involved the destruction of a police station, damage to a place of worship, and the abduction of residents. Beyond the immediate harm, the issue is how local security structures are protected against coordinated attacks. So the key question remains: how can communities and security agencies prevent armed groups from overwhelming local security and carrying out multiple attacks in one operation?